Sometime when you do a reflection of the things happening in the country Nigeria, you will ask yourself a simple question and say, is Nigeria as a country really moving forward or backward? Because way back when I was a little boy, anytime the bring light, we used to shout, "Hey, Hope Nepa!" The children will rejoice and shouting. And back then, I used to hear about 3 or 4 megawatts of electricity. And then, now growing up, become an adult, marry, have a child, and then my little boy of 1 year, anytime they bring light this time around as well, he used to shout, "Hey, up neighbor!" I'm like, so this very day, I begin to think about this. I say, ask myself simple question: is Nigeria moving forward or backward? Are we progressing or retrogressing? Because it's very saddening. It's very, very saddening. I'm talking about like 35, 36 years back. If at all, as a country, Nigeria is even decided to add just 1 megawatt of electricity every single year for the about 35 years that I'm talking about right now, that will be around 35 megawatts of electricity. But we are still struggling, of which Nigeria can do that conveniently. They can do that conveniently. But we are still struggling with 4 or 5 megawatts of electricity. And then this my little boy, they bring light, and he keeps saying, "Up Nepa, up Nepa." I'm like, what are we doing in this country? You see, for any country or any nation to move forward or to experience really development, there are some sector that is so critical. You don't play with it. You must get them right. If not, you are deceiving yourself. The number one of it is electricity. You have to get your electricity right, because every development revolves around it. Education, you have to get it right. Health sector, you have to get it right. You have to get those sectors right. If you don't do that, you are deceiving yourself. These are the fulcrum of any development in any country. The moment you get the security right, the next thing is electricity, the power. Health sector, education, all those must be done rightly. You don't play politics with those things. But unfortunately, my country, we play politics with everything. See where we are. We're calling ourselves the giant of Africa in population right now. We are just giant of Africa in population. What are we getting right? How can a population of over 200 million people still struggle with 5 megawatts of electricity? It's unheard of. It's unheard of. Come on, this is disheartening.